Welcome to Control-M Managed File Transfer Overview video. In this video, you will learn about Control-M Managed File Transfer, or Control-M MFT, and how to use it. File transfers are a critical part of any business, and companies transfer numerous files on a daily basis, often using a combination of applications and custom scripts to manage these transfers. The cost of implementing and managing multiple applications can be high, as some of these file transfer solutions are highly complex and require extensive training and administrative resources. In addition, file transfers are often managed from multiple locations, making it difficult to quickly determine the status of file transfers, solve any issues that arise, or understand the impact of failed transfers on business services. File transfers are critical to the success of business services, and being able to easily track and view them ensures that SLAs are met. Using Control-M Managed File Transfer, or MFT, you can easily monitor and manage file transfers from a single location, the Operations Dashboard. The Operations Dashboard displays critical information such as the bitrate for your active connections and also shows you a high-level view of the status of individual files. From the Control-M MFT Search Console, you can search for a specific file to determine the status of the transfer and locate jobs associated with the transfer. You can also allow end users to search for files from the Control-M self-service web application. Control-M MFT also enables you to quickly install and update MFT on your Control-M agents using a simple deployment wizard, which helps reduce administrative costs involved with this task. A built-in file transfer server gives you even more control and enables efficient application-to-application transfers. Let's take a look at Control-M MFT and start by quickly defining a file transfer job. In the Planning domain, to create a file transfer job, you drag the file transfer job type to the workspace. Next, you select the connection profile for the two endpoints. When defining a connection profile, you can now choose to use the included file transfer server. And last, we'll choose the file we want to transfer. Up to 5 file transfer definitions can be defined in each MFT job, and each definition can include a single file or an entire directory. There are advanced options that you can select without scripting. For more information about advanced options and creating file transfer jobs, see the Control-M help. Now we'll take a look at the Operations Dashboard. To view the dashboard, we'll go to the Monitoring domain and click Managed File Transfer. In the dashboard, you can quickly get a high-level view of the system, see what's going on in your environment, view statistics, and check if there are any issues that need troubleshooting. The dashboard contains 3 types of information. The traffic load area indicates how much space is being used by file transfers on each host, or the volume. It also shows the quantity or number of files being transferred on each host. You can filter this information to see outgoing traffic, incoming traffic, or all traffic. The file transfer status shows you how many transfers are currently in progress, completed, or failed. You can click one of these areas to see the details of the file transfers for this specific status. The Active Connection area shows you the source and destination machines that are actively transferring files. You can view the connections by the bit transfer rate or by the duration of the transfer. The bitrate information lists the machine with the slowest rate first by default. You can change this by clicking the arrow. The duration information shows the machine with the longest time first. You can also change the order for the duration by clicking the arrow. Sometimes a long file transfer duration time can indicate a problem with a connection. Both the bit rate for the active connections and the volume in the traffic load area are configurable values. For example, you can change the volume to be displayed in gigabytes instead of megabytes. You can filter the operations dashboard view by selecting the time frame, application, and sub-application. Your selections are shown next to the filter button. The dashboard is refreshed automatically every 60 seconds by default. This value is configurable in the system parameters. You can also refresh the dashboard manually by clicking the refresh button. The search tool is helpful when you or one of your users want to know the status of a file transfer. You can also locate the job associated with the file transfer and view it within the job flow. You can use the advanced search to select specific information to narrow down your search results. For instance, let's say a file was supposed to be transferred to release a shipment, and the shipping department is still waiting for this file. We know some information about the file. Part of the name of the file, the application, where it's located or the source, the machine that was supposed to receive the file, and the time frame of when it was supposed to be transferred. We see that the transfer failed. Here we see information about the failure. We can also check the job output for more information about the failure. If you want to see log information or perform actions on the job, you can click the link to the job, which takes us to the job in the viewpoint. Let's open the job properties. We see that the file name is incorrect. Let's correct the name and run the job again. In MFT, we can search for the job again using the same search criteria as we did before, and now we see that the file has been transferred. In Control-M Self-Service, you can also search for the status of a file transfer. Click the Managed File Transfer tab and then type in the file name, job name, or application that you want to find. This makes it very easy for end users to determine the status of file transfers that are relevant to them without having to make a call to the operations support team. Last, let's take a look at how you deploy MFT. In the Control-M Configuration Manager, or CCM, you click the Manage tab and then select Deployment. In the Deployment window, click the New Activity button, select Managed File Transfer, and then select Upgrade Install. In the activity name and description fields, enter information that tells you when the upgrade or install is taking place and the relevant machines. Activity name is a mandatory field and can be used to enter information such as an associated change management ticket number. You can also choose to be notified when the installation has been completed. When deploying the installation package, you have two options. You can transfer the installation package to the selected agents and install the software at a later time, or you can transfer the installation package to the selected agents and immediately install the software automatically onto the agents. The last step is selecting the relevant agents and then clicking Transfer. On the back end, Control-M Managed File Transfer includes a built-in file transfer server that supports the FTP, FTP over SSL, and SFTP protocols. Let's quickly review what we learned about Control-M Managed File Transfer. Using a single location, the Operations Dashboard, you can quickly get a high-level view of your environment. In the dashboard, you can view statistics and easily assess whether any changes need to be made in the environment. You can also check the status of a specific file transfer by using the search functionality and drill down to the job level for more detailed information. Users of Control-M Self-Service can also take advantage of MFT by searching for file transfers in the self-service web application. Last, you can use the Deployment Wizard to quickly and efficiently install and update Control-M Managed File Transfer on agents. This helps to save time and reduce administrative tasks. Thank you for watching this video.